Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 16th to May 22nd. I'm really seeing self-love as a major theme here for you. I also feel like a lot of you are leaders in that too, like showing other people. You really set an example of it by embodying it yourself and just, the things that you do, or just maybe even just the way you live your life. I feel like you are very inspiring for the people around you. You kind of inspire others to really love themselves, to put themselves first, to, value themselves in that way. What's coming up here for Cancer this week? I'm seeing something with school. So some of you may be going back to school or going to school or starting like something new, something different. Maybe like if you're here in the States, maybe it's like summer classes, something like that. I don't know. There's like, it's like you're kind of doing something different and it's for yourself. Like it's, I'm going to do this for myself. I'm going to build this for myself. Something I've always wanted to do. I'm going to take this risk. I'm going to take this chance. Clarity. So there could be like a healing happening within, and it's for the purpose of finding clarity, because I feel like you may be wanting to make a decision about something or wanting to move forward in some way, but there's something about it where you're needing to find clarity or making sure that you're sure about a decision is what I'm sensing here. And so I feel like you may be taking some time to yourself this week. You may be really like just nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself in whatever way you need. I'm really sensing like some of you may be actually kind of spending time alone by yourself, maybe like kind of connecting with one other person or like a really good friend or a family member that you're confiding in someone. But there's something here about needing to find an answer to something. So you'll be meditating or, something like that, and it'll come to you. Something will kind of dawn on you, or it's like you're kind of putting out the question of like asking spirit or your higher self, like show me a way or show me an answer. Like, what do I do about this? And then you'll find like this week, something kind of comes to you and it's like a light bulb moment. So that's what I'm picking up on here. And it's like I feel like this clearing away is in the mind. Like it's just a lot of thoughts, like brainstorming. And so it's like needing to kind of reset the energy to find what you're looking for. So very interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, because this is kind of like the Two of Pentacles. This is about balance, right? And also needing to find, like, what do I do about this? I'm kind of here in this middle path, and I'm feeling called to make some kind of shift or change, perhaps. So maybe some of you are making a decision about a school that you want to go to or a program that you want to take, or there's like some kind of offer or opportunity that you want to take, but you want to make sure that you have the right decision or choice. This could also have to do with like a relationship, really anything. But I feel like there's some kind of physical movement or change in your life that it involves, So if you go somewhere, it's like going to require you to move, something like that. We also have the Chariot. So again, this is about being able to reach some kind of stability and then being able to move forward. So a lot of times with the Chariot cards, like first needing to find balance so the Chariot can move. So this is kind of like that space that you're in here. How interesting, because that's like really in alignment with what I was picking up on with purification. I love it when that happens. 5 of Wands. So something with competition, something with really, some of you, beautiful, King of Wands. Some of you may be in like a competitive field with something that you're doing. I'm kind of seeing like maybe like a business owner. There's something that you do that requires a lot of you to kind of, it's like an everyday, I don't know, I'm trying to find the right words. It really requires you to like pull out all of your like putting your best foot forward kind of thing. So it's a competitive field, I feel like. So to stand out, to kind of be known, to be recognized is like this ongoing thing is what I'm kind of seeing here with the Five of Wands. But there is something here where I kind of feel like you do stand out. I do feel like, out of the competition, you kind of, there's something unique about something that you do that really helps to attract a lot of that, attract the right kinds of energy to you. How interesting. Okay, let's look into the Two of Pentacles and the Chariot. Let's start there. I really need to know about this. I almost feel as though this is going to be something that gets brought to you, like kind of like a life circumstance that causes some kind of change in your life, actually. It could be like news. I'm not saying something negative. I'm just seeing like something kind of arriving to you. This could be like a message, maybe like it's an intuition, or maybe something comes in a dream. It's like something coming towards you, and it's going to put you in a space of, I feel like I'm being guided to go in this direction. Or you're hearing like the call from spirit, like this is go time, or it's time to move in this direction, or it's time to go in this direction. So it's almost like you're feeling a nudge from spirit to like go in a certain direction, to move somewhere. What else do we need to know about this? Wow. Yeah, the Emperor. So this could be something of a leadership position, and it did pick up on that, like you kind of being a leader in some way earlier. Wow, and then we have the High Priestess. So something that involves your spiritual knowledge, your spiritual wisdom, really coming into your full empowerment, and also really embodying your divine feminine energy. You may be using your intuition a lot in the work that you do or in what you build for yourself. I feel like, this energy came up for you, I think, a couple weeks ago as well, where I think the title was the divine feminine and masculine. And what that meant was like, this beautiful balance within yourself, like being able to channel into both the divine feminine and masculine side of yourself in order to push yourself forward. And that energy is coming up again here. So this is all about being in balance, and those opportunities coming in here for you, or some change it's like catalyzing some kind of change. You coming into balance is catalyzing change in your life. So what else do we need to know? The Emperor and the High Priestess. This is very beautiful. What else do we need to know about this? This is also you grounding your, this is interesting because this has almost like a magician kind of energy when you mix the two together, the Emperor and the High Priestess. It's about channeling your creativity, your insights, being able to almost like pull it down and ground it into reality and making it happen. Becoming a leader in your own life and standing in your power, and nurturing and growing and staying committed and loyal to yourself in that way, to your dreams, to your growth, to forward movement. And I feel like there's some kind of opportunity here that's going to come in for you that's going to ask you to stay loyal to what you have built for yourself so far. So there may be some kind of shift or change that you're being asked to make, but it all has to do with this commitment that you have for your growth. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah. Three of Wands. So again, this is a beautiful card, by the way. Three of Wands is a very positive card, I believe. And it has like this, being ready for a new path, but a new prosperous path, like willing to graduate, like going to the next level, willing to kind of move beyond the space that we're in, kind of outgrowing it, but in a good way, like we've learned the lessons that we needed to learn, and we're ready to evolve. We're ready to kind of push forward and, pave a new path, like kind of experience newer things. This is exciting. This feels exciting. What else do we need to know about this? The Three of Wands. Yeah. See, your investment, the energy that you've poured into something is opening up a door for you with that Six of Pentacles. It's your voice, your work, your energy. Something that you have been putting your energy into, that you've been nurturing, is now causing an avenue to open, a door to open. But this avenue feels it feels good. Like, it feels exciting, like you're going to be excited for it. Can we know any more about this? What is this new path that's opening up here for Cancer? 7 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like it's something you've been protecting. Maybe it's something that you have been working on for quite some time and you've been protecting it, and it's not something that has been revealed really to the public or to people that are around you. Something you may have been working on in kind of like in secret, sort of. And maybe there's something here that's ready to be revealed, or you're ready to move forward in a new direction with it. Something that you've been working on, like a project or an idea. Hanged Man. And there may have been a delay with it as well. There may have been some delays. But the fact that we have the Chariot card is good. That means, I feel like that kind of feels like delays are over. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. There's been like a really protective energy over something that you've been creating, something that you've been building. I feel like it's something you've been working on behind the scenes. Is there anything else we need to know about this? Just one, please. Anything else we need to know about this? 9 of Wands. I'm hearing like new heights and ambition. So really going to new heights. You're going to the next level of whatever it is that you're creating. So if you work and, so like in your place of work, you may be promoted to like the next position up or higher level up. Or if you own a business, it's kind of going to the next level here. There's something here that you have been protecting, nurturing, growing, and it's going to the next level. That's kind of what I'm seeing with this pile. So the 5 of Wands, and I feel like this is something you had to work really hard for with the 5 of Wands. Look, Queen of Cups. And this was a true test of your love for yourself. I feel like there's something that you were doing or you are doing that has a lot to do with honoring your life, yourself. And it's like a commitment that you've had to yourself. A lot of the stuff that you have been building is a result of this dedication to your soul growth. And so I feel like there's a lot shifting in that, in what you've built so far, but in a good way, not in a negative way. Yeah, sudden change. Sudden change. Justice and the 4 of Wands. It may, see again with the 4 of Wands, this is like, it may cause a shakeup in your foundation. Same with the Tower. The Tower is also a shakeup in the foundation, but it's because something is coming into balance. So for example, and this may resonate for like one person, so take it as it resonates. If you have been in some kind of situation, 4 of Wands is not always marriage. It doesn't have to be marriage. A lot of times it does symbolize that, but I just kind of see it as a foundation, like where we live, where we have our abode. And so where we have our home set up. And I feel like whatever the circumstances look like are. So I feel as though there may have been, maybe there's something in that environment that is a bit off alignment, or maybe not balanced, or maybe just doesn't resonate. Maybe it did in the past, but not anymore, kind of thing. Because it feels like there has been something that you have been working on behind the scenes, like in your own time. And so what that's doing is that it's shifting your reality into another timeline, or you're kind of going on to this new path, or, and I kind of feel like the shakeup, the change is it's bringing something into balance. So it's kind of also showing you where something that is, it's like you're straddling between two things, like you are moving into a life that is more in balance for you because that's where you're feeling guided. But maybe there is some circumstances or current reality that doesn't really match up to that. So there's some kind of shakeup or change that's coming in here for you that's going to kind of move everything into alignment and into balance. towards the things that you've already been working for, towards the things that you've already kind of been building. But it may come with, closing up some chapters, maybe walking away from something or someone, something along those lines. Doesn't have to be, but there is like a change there. Doesn't have to necessarily be a walking away, but there's a change, there's a shift. Three of Pentacles. So this is all about community, collaboration, working with others. What else do we need to know about this Three of Pentacles? There's something about your work. And maybe you're an artist, something, but I feel like you're being acknowledged or seen. Yeah, see the Strength card. I had a feeling this card was going to come out because this is about making that choice. This is about being presented with an opportunity for change. And this is going to be something where it may kind of ask you to come out of some kind of place that you've already really established. So it's about that movement. Willing to say yes to yourself in a more like to the next level. Like it's something where like if you're already building something for yourself, you're already in this game of, I am empowered and I build my own business or I work in this field and this is all about me and this is what I do. It's like kind of taking that to the next level with some kind of opportunity that's coming to you. It's like, okay, kind of testing your commitment to yourself kind of thing. So take that as it resonates. It may not resonate with everyone, but yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So again, this is a good opportunity though. This is something that will create a lot of abundance and growth for you. Could also just be breaking out of a comfort zone. Like you may have just gotten used to where you are. And this new path will be a bit different from where you've been. Okay, King of Wands. I feel like this is someone else. This kind of feels like someone else's energy here. Someone who's super passionate. Okay. And I feel like it's someone who's been kind of hidden. Someone who's been really passionate, but hidden from you, like something that hasn't really been seen. Maybe this King of Wands has been kind of hiding their passion. Someone who hasn't been super open with it or super honest about it maybe, but it's almost like something that you didn't see. It has like a moon energy to it actually with this Two of Swords. So someone who's been very guarded about their feelings for you is what I'm saying. I'm actually seeing that pretty clearly. Three of Cups and the World. So I feel like with this Three of Cups and the World card, this is about ending outside influences or interferences is kind of what I'm seeing here. So there is, for those of you who do have a connection with someone that kind of embodies this King of Wands. So someone who's very passionate and determined, very set, like very committed to, pursuing you or kind of not in a creepy way, but like in just a passionate way. To pursuing you, kind of just like you're it, has their eyes set on just you is what I'm sensing here. But at the same time, it feels like there are some blockages. One is that it's a bit hidden, so kind of someone kind of keeping a lot of things to themselves, like not really revealing it. And maybe some of those reasons is because there have been a lot of other people involved in some kind of connection. So maybe there's someone in a relationship and so they can't really come forward, or this person's in a relationship, or both people are in a relationship, or there's just a lot of outside circumstances is what I was kind of seeing with the Three of Cups, a lot of interferences. But with the World card, that kind of tells me that those things are starting to close up and starting to end. And I feel like a lot of that also coincides with some kind of shift and change that's happening with your work. So this is almost like spirit kind of working in your favor and a little bit indirectly. So kind of you putting you on this path will open up a door for this energy to come in. So it's kind of like, it's about trusting where you're being guided, because it's like, there's a reason why we're being maneuvered over here, even if it kind of may cause a little bit of an imbalance at the moment because of the shift. Yeah, Eight of Wands. So as that chapter ends, it's like will help to open up the door for not just more opportunities, but also for opportunities for new connections, for someone to be able to come forward. The Eight of Wands has this energy of like freeing up the energy. It kind of has this releasing a lot of the restrictions and blockages that are standing in the way of something coming into like full connection with someone, or being able for someone to come forward at least and kind of make themselves known more, because it kind of feels like someone's been hiding. And that's not you, Cancer. I feel like it's someone that you're connected to. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. What does the Queen of Swords have to say? So very strong boundaries. I feel like you have very strong boundaries here. What about the Queen of Swords? So I also feel like you are someone, though, that doesn't really want to deal with any kind of drama, though. With the Six of Swords, it's like this Queen of Swords is someone, it's like, I don't want things to be complicated. I don't want them to be weird. I want peace. I feel like this Queen of Swords had to work very hard to find her inner peace, to find her inner harmony and balance. And so she has this energy of kind of like, I fly above the drama. Like, I do not engage myself in the drama. So it's like, if there is someone kind of coming towards me, or if there is these offers that are coming towards me, I feel like you're just going to be very discerning about how you navigate any kind of energy that's coming towards you. But yeah, there's a lot of passion. There is an opportunity, something opening up here that has a lot of potential to really be very happy and exciting, actually. So there may be someone here who's King of Wands. I feel like a connection with them, if this resonates with you. I feel like there's a possibility here of having I'm seeing a lot of fun. So it's maybe someone that you can travel with, you can go places with, but it's like they bring out your fun side, and they really kind of like show you a good time kind of thing, but in a healthy way. So I feel like there's someone here that has there's a lot of potential for this relationship, or something that's kind of budding to really bring out some happiness and joy and a really good connection. It feels very uplifting. There's like a connection here that feels uplifting for both parties, actually. Yeah. And there's a lot of there's a kind of like this, I feel like this King of Wands feels like this feeling of, we could have this, if we could kind of come to this place where we're open to each other, then we can have this. Otherwise it feels like there's something missing, or there's some kind of opportunity that we're passing up, or we haven't really taken up on, that has so much potential. Like, it could be so good. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here from the Five of Cups here. Let's pull one more. The Eight of Cups. But I feel like there's someone here that wants to walk away from that experience, wants to walk away from this feeling of, doesn't want to have any regrets with that Eight of Cups. This is like someone going towards what they want, what they're happy, what's going to make them happy. So I feel like someone here is really inspired to actually come out of this Two of Swords energy. Like, they don't want to hide anymore. They don't want to conceal how they feel. I feel like someone wants to come forward and kind of be like, can we have this? Can we try at this connection? Because I don't want to have this feeling of I'm missing out on an opportunity, or I really feel like I don't want to live in this regret, or this grief of not getting to, try at this connection with you, is kind of what I'm seeing here. So take that as a resonance. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. So this is all about, again, for you, Cancer, I feel like this is about your rejuvenation, your health. I feel like you might also just take some time to think. I did pick that up in the beginning of the reading, that this may be a week where you're really reflecting. It feels like there's a lot of energies that are coming towards you. And so for you, it's like needing to find balance and needing to find clarity so you can make the right decisions for yourself. So that is where I see you this week. Okay, what is a guidance message here for Cancer this week? Resilience. Yeah. I feel like this has to do with choices and decisions. It's kind of like there's maybe some major decisions or choices that you're needing to make. And they're kind of like these big ticket items that kind of, it makes an impact in your future. So I feel like you're going to really take some time to find some clarity this week, actually, with the resilience. Let me pick one more. Can we have one more guidance card for this resilience? Nourishment. Yeah. So self-care, taking care of yourself. I really feel like that's going to help you to feel more recharged, especially if something is kind of weighing on you, or it feels like it has like heavier energy, some kind of decision or choice. So taking care of yourself is going to be the way you handle it. Okay, animal message for Cancer this week. Yeah, I love this. I love how all the cards just really sync up here. Take time out. So nourishment, take time out, taking time to think, to clear, to rejuvenate, to rest, meditate, that kind of thing. And it's because the energy's around you. It's like your inner being, you're feeling like, I really need some peace, some harmony, stability, quiet, solitude, sanctuary, because everything outside of me seems to be moving and changing and shifting. So I feel like there is this, it's like the ground is moving, but you are being guided onto the next level, onto the new path. And I feel like it's about you kind of finding that, you being sure that this is what I want, this is the direction I want to go in. So that's what this week is about for you. Okay, beautiful Cancer. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead and you find that time to take care of yourself. And if this reading resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next week. Bye, Cancer.